We begin with that big win for National Grid customers in Brooklyn, Queens, and on Long Island. They will be pipeline pawns no more.
The company has agreed to lift its natural gas moratorium and says all present and future customers will now be hooked up for any services they need. It was a problem that's been more than half a year, and CBS 2 political reporter Marica Kramer has been relentlessly demanding answers from the very beginning. Now she's gotten action.
It was only last week that Leslie and Adam Rashid were looking forward to a cold, grim Thanksgiving because National Grid was refusing to hook up the heat in their Bedford-Stuyvesant brownstone, leaving them and their two young kids to face the oncoming winter as best they could.
And what am I going to say when he says, "Daddy, I can't sleep because it's too cold"? You know, what am I going to say when he can't go to school because he got sick?
But today, they and thousands of others in Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island, homeowners, business owners, everyone, are pipeline pawns no longer. National Grid, the company with a monopoly to supply natural gas to the region, has agreed to lift its moratorium. It means that customers refused service will have it turned on. All pending applications will be granted. Businesses and homeowners with new needs can expect to get service too. But that's not all. The company will pay $36 million in penalties to compensate those denied service. The company will also have 3 months to develop a new plan to obtain supplies for the long term. Among the options are the controversial pipeline that has held things up, plus looking at other ideas for obtaining natural gas from renewable energy sources and conservation strategies. It all came about because CBS 2 began demanding answers months and months ago about why people all over the region were being told no gas for you. I took the issue directly to Governor Cuomo last August. What are you going to do about National Grid, which is withholding gas hookups from businesses, from people? The governor took it to heart, threatening to yank the company's license if they didn't figure out a plan to serve its customers.
I believe National Grid abused us.
And the governor credited CBS 2 with bringing the issue to his attention.
Your reporting has been right. I mean, you reported on the real-life consequences of what they did. They literally turned off the gas on people as we're coming into the winter months.
The president of National Grid insists that by identifying new sources of energy, the company is demonstrating its long-term commitment to its customers. In the newsroom, I'm Marica Kramer, CBS 2 News.
And Marcia will be sitting down with the president of National Grid to ask him directly how and why this happened and what will happen moving forward. See that part of the story beginning on CBS 2 News at 5. And visit CBSNewYork.com for complete coverage of the National Grid pipeline pawns. You can also find a link to the state's complaint portal for home and business owners.